Hey, Jay Fizzette here, your Millionaire Mastermind Mentor. And in the last couple of days, you registered for one of my live trainings coming up this weekend. Yahoo! That is a brilliant choice. But you know what? Statistically, you are not likely to show up. It's true. More people than not, after registering in a live online training, something that they know will make a difference in their lives, simply don't show up. Their life gets them. They get busy. They forgot. They stub their toe. Mercury's in Gatorade. Something happens and they don't show. And you know the famous saying, 90% of success is showing up. Well, there's great truth to that. So I want to take a moment to remind you why showing up is so vital to your success in your life and in leading mastermind groups. So first of all, why a mastermind? Because masterminds done well are one of the most powerful environments for real and lasting change. You can scale your influence, you can scale your income, you can scale your significance. And of course, masterminds done poorly are a complete waste of time. You've seen them, I've seen them, they're horrible. You cannot do one of those. Because again, you want to scale your influence and your impact. You want more free time. You want to stop chasing clients. You want to develop a waiting list. Yes, I said a waiting list. Now, all of that and more is possible, and I will show you how. So here's why you must attend the live events this weekend. Because first of all, we gave you this free online training program, and I want to make sure that you've actually consumed that, you've read it. So number one was the complete breakdown and evaluation of why masterminds are the fastest and easiest and most joyful way to grow your business. And then number two, we gave you the Mastermind Mentors Manual, 52 pages of pure gold. It is exactly the structure that I used to add $250,000 to my bottom line in my business. Now let's be clear about this. The third one, Fill Your Masterminds with Ease. This is a manual that's 21 pages of exactly how to connect, contribute, and convert your perfect clients. And it's so easy that the internal code name for this process is Wine, Conversations, and Cash, or WCC for short. So, if you haven't watched the videos and read the manuals yet, please do so before the live training. You need that foundation to get the most out of it, and it will be worth it, I promise you. So the live training is called The 3 Massive Mistakes That Experts and Coaches Make When Launching Masterminds and What You Can Do About It. So I'm going to tell you what the 3 things are. Reverse chronological order. Number 1, lack of commitment. And on the call, I will teach you 6 specific methods to crank up commitment. Number 2 is facilitator skills. And here's the thing, facilitator skills are imperative. You need to know how to handle a group. You need to, and I'll share with you a process that contextualizes the tough conversations that you'll need to have with your members. And number 1 is lack of structure. And I will break down the balance of the 3 key structural elements so that your mastermind is sustainable and profitable over the long haul. So, if you have not already set the time aside, go to your email and look for an email that says, "Congratulations, you're registered, important details for your Mastermind Secrets training." Okay? Mastermind Secrets training. Now, guard that time and be on the line. Be on the line early, 15 minutes. I'll be there to support. And remember, at the end of the training, I'm going to give you another powerful manual. Perhaps it's the most valuable of all of the manuals I share. And it's called Breakthrough Hot Seat Strategies. And this one manual, when you handle the 3 massive mistakes, will simply make your masterminds world class. Now, before I go, I want to share a funny story with you. As I'm in the studio shooting all of this, I get a Facebook message from a friend and a client, John. And he said this, and I just have to share it with you. "We had 8 men in our group tonight, and I am so juiced right now that I won't sleep until next week. Between you and me, that topped the best one-on-one coaching session I have ever had. The power of having the right group of people together was pure awesomeness. And after this one meeting, I can tell you, this will be a group of lifelong friends. Thank you for equipping me to create this for them." Now, I also want you just to take a moment to listen to the impact of the Launch Your Mastermind 90-Day Bootcamp that it's having on his business. So this is his words.
Out there, and we announced just to a very small group, 20 people. We had 15 RSVP. We had to cut it off at 10. We said no to 5 people as I looked through who was on there. And he said, clarity does not beget action. Action begets clarity. And I think he is so right. So here's what we did. We just put it out there, and we announced just to a very small group, 20 people. We had 15 RSVP. We had to cut it off at 10. We said no to 5 people as I looked through who was on there. And we had 10 people show up at our first online WCC. One guy just paid me my full fee for a year of working together up front from a WCC. Mm-hmm. He's not going to be in the mastermind because that's not his need right now. Yep. The other guy, we're still working on it, but he's going to become a one-on-one client. But between the WCC and the other, the online mastermind group is already filled. It's going to generate, they're already committed to 6,000 from this small group just in the 4-month beta launch. And then I've already told them when they signed up, when they onboarded, that at the end of 4 months, this is going to go to 500 a month. But that group right there, and they've already told me I'll see this being a year. That's $45,000. And what we're going to be doing is launching one new mastermind a quarter. That's what I can fit in.
Yep.
And I've already looked at just calendar year 2016, just adding one a quarter. I think minimum adding to my bottom line without increasing any extra time in my workday is going to be about 175 to 180,000 worst case.
Woo!
So
that is cool.
And so a lot of thank you to you.
So in short, registering for the training is not enough. You must attend the training to get the value. So make sure you set it aside, and I will see you there, and we will create your mastermind in 2016.